What's up, guys? It's your boy PSGINT here. Today, I'm gonna be doing my Afcon prediction. Myself, I'm Algerian. I supported Algeria in the Afcon 2019, and I will be supporting Algeria. But this preview is as neutral and unbiased as possible. I'm only using my football knowledge and what I know about football. So let's get straight into this. So Group A, we have Burkina Faso, Cabo Verde, Cameroon, and Ethiopia. I believe that Burkina Faso will go through, and Cameroon. And Cabo Verde will go as one of the four best third place teams. Ethiopia going out, Cameroon very strong, host nation, Wanana, many other players, Anga Abisa, something like that. And of course, the GOAT, the Paris Saint-Germain GOAT, now by München, Choupo-Moting, Burkina Faso, also a very good team. Algeria went through to the World Cup in 2014 thanks to the qualification against Burkina Faso. And I believe Cabo Verde will beat Ethiopia and just will have it to continue to the next round. Next up, we have Guinea. A lot of great players, and I believe Algeria took them out, lost Afcon 3-0 in the round of 16. We have Malawi, very low nation, but who knows, maybe a surprise is coming. We have Senegal, for me the second favorite, with Algeria, Sadio Mane, Eduardo Mendy, Koulibaly, Sané, Niang. Poof, that team is stacked. Senegal is really stacked with amazing players, and they reached the final, lost Afcon, but will they do it again? We will see. I will have Zimbabwe in the mix. So my prediction is Guinea and Senegal to go through. Senegal as first place, of course, and Guinea as second, and Zimbabwe as the second, third place team so far to go through to the knockout stages in the Afcon 2022. Next up, Group C, so we have Comoros, an island. I don't know that much about them. Gabon, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and Lemina, but I believe that Lemina hasn't gone. I'm unsure about Aubameyang, but I don't know. Even though if it goes, I mean, he wouldn't make that big of a change, because in national teams, you can't have one guy that carries you. We have seen that with the likes of Lewandowski at Poland, doing everything at Bayern München. As soon as he goes to the Poland, he drops disaster clauses because he had no one to help him out. Same thing with Aubameyang at Gabon. We have Ghana. Algeria beat them 3-0 international friendly. But yeah, we have Ghana there. Not at their peak as they were in the 2010 World Cup, where they were very close to be the first African team to reach the semi-final, going out to Uruguay in that very, very weird game. And we have Morocco, also one of the favorites for this tournament. As we all know, Hakim Ziyech has not been called up by the Morocco national team due to bad performances for club and country this season, and he has a dispute with the Moroccan manager Alan Halazinovic. So I believe that Morocco and Ghana, Morocco as first place, of course, Ghana as second place, and Gabon will be the third team to go through as a third place to the knockout stages. Group D, we have Egypt, a team that many people favoritize for two reasons. Salah, one of the best players in the world, is Egyptian and plays for Egypt. And second of all, Egypt have dominated Afcon. They have won the most Afcon in the history, and just recently they dominated, winning 3, very relative to each other. But this is a whole different Egypt team. First of all, we saw them at the World Cup, lost to Saudi Arabia, did really nothing. I know Salah missed the 2 games, but I mean, he couldn't do anything again. He scored a goal against Saudi Arabia, but they still lost. So imagine what he could do against Uruguay. Literally nothing. And most of their team played in the Arab Cup, and they didn't reach that far with their veteran goalkeeper and so on. So only Salah and maybe Trezeguet to be added to the squad. So I don't see Egypt as and top 5 or top 6 favorites for AFCON. We have Guinea-Bissau, we have Nigeria. As we all know, a lot of rumors coming out there with Osimhen not going because of Napoli. They want to don't risk him with his injury, and Watford declining to send out Emmanuel Dennis to Cameroon for the AFCON. So Nigeria are without some of their players. Of course, they don't have a squad relative to any of their previous squads. But they reached AFCON last time to the semi-final and then won the third and fourth place game, coming third. So bronze medal for Nigeria, lost AFCON. But we will see, I believe. And we have Sudan, of course. Sudan, I don't really even need to talk about them because as well as Egypt, they literally had their whole XI in the Arab Cup and got beaten by every team. So I don't see them doing anything here. I will say a lot of people are saying Egypt will top this group. I believe that Nigeria will top this group ahead of Misr, ahead of Egypt. But Egypt will go through as second place. Next up, we have Group E. So my team here, we have Algeria. This team, I mean, it's so complete. I mean, in every position we have at least a good or even great player. We have Mahrez, Barahma, Bilaili, Slimani, Baghdad, Brahimi, Mboul, Himandi, Ben Sab'ini, Attal, Brahimi, Ben Nasser, Zarrokh, Zorgan, Ben Hayyada. So many players, and I believe that Algeria are favorites, and I would really want to know who you think is the favorite for this upcoming AFCON. Next up, we have Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. Again, very, 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 very good team. I remember it was so hard. We beat them penalties in last AFCON. They went down to the quarterfinals, but they're such a physical team with players like Kessie, Koja, Gradel, so many good players. So I believe that Côte d'Ivoire will be a dark horse because I haven't seen that many people talk about them. But I believe that they will go far, definitely. And then we have the two punching bags, Equatorial Guinea and Sierra Leone. So this group will pretty much be topped. Of course, the game between Algeria and Ivory Coast decides everything, but it's mostly about as well goal difference against these small teams. So my prediction is Algeria and Ivory Coast go through. Algeria as the first team, but who knows? Maybe if we draw against Ivory Coast and then they have a better goal difference against the other two teams, they will go through as first. And actually, Group E, if you come first, you will have a very, very hard route to the final, as I will show you soon. Next up, last group, Group F, we have Gambia. I mean, props to them for coming to AFCON. I mean, I haven't seen any Gambian player, maybe one or two, like even on FIFA. But if they reach it, I'm grateful for them. We have Mali, another very great team. They have a very solid core. They don't have like a lot of superstars, but they have decent squad with a good manager. So I believe Mali as well can be a dark horse, but there are too many good teams for a dark horse to do anything. Then we have Mauritania as well as Gambia. How they have reached this stage, I don't know, but props to them. And we have Tunisia as well, one of the favorites. They are the third ranked team in Africa after Senegal and Algeria. So I believe that Group F will end with Tunisia going through as first, Mali as second, and Gambia as third. So Gambia becomes the last team to go through as a third spot team. So these will be the games for the knockout stages. I've looked at Wikipedia what teams would play what teams and so on. So we'll start with Burkina Faso versus Ghana. Very tight game, very, very, very tight game. But I believe that Burkina Faso has the edge over Ghana because I just believe that they will have it better than Ghana. Next up, Nigeria against Zimbabwe. Pretty straightforward. I believe that Nigeria will win against Zimbabwe. Senegal, Cabo Verde, again, very pretty much forward. Senegal. Ivory Coast, Tunisia. Tight game. Two of the big teams. I believe that Ivory Coast will go through. We have Mali against Guinea. I believe that Mali will go through. Cameroon against Gabon. Cameroon, of course, the host nation. Here's one of the biggest games. The biggest game in the round of 16 so far. It's Egypt against Algeria, two North African rivals, and I believe Algeria will not just beat but smack this Egypt team. And last one, Morocco against Gambia. Again, straightforward, Morocco going through. Next up, so Burkina Faso will meet Nigeria in the first quarterfinal. I believe that Nigeria will go through. Senegal versus Ivory Coast. Once again, such a hard, difficult. I mean, there are so many good teams in this Afcon. It's crazy. But I believe that Senegal will edge Ivory Coast, maybe on penalties or win on extra time. We have Mali against Cameroon. Of course, I'm going to take Cameroon with them having a better squad and being the host nation. Host nation always helps. We have Algeria against Morocco. Again, tough game for Algeria right after Egypt. But I believe that Algeria will again win, probably as well on extra time or something, because these are two rivals, and the game will also be about politics because the two countries right now are in not a good state. Next up, the two semifinals. Nigeria versus Senegal, Cameroon versus Algeria. I mean, it's two amazing games. I mean, even if you're not African or support an African nation, at least watch these games because they're going to be so good, so passionate, so intense games. Nigeria versus Senegal. Like, most people put Senegal as the favorite, if not the second favorite after Algeria. But I believe that Nigeria will knock them out, because Nigeria has more experience and they have actually won this tournament, while Senegal has never actually come to anything. So I believe that Nigeria will reach the final after their semi-final defeat last year. Algeria versus Cameroon. I believe this will be the end for the host nation, Cameroon. They have come far to the semi-final against Algeria, but I believe as well Algeria will be too strong for the Cameroonese. And in the final, Algeria versus Nigeria. I can only see this go one way, and it's the green way, it's the white way, and it's the red way. 1, 2, 3, viva l'Algérie. 1, 2, 3, viva l'Algérie. I believe that Algeria will triumph in the Afcon 2022 in Cameroon. I know I'm Algerian. I know that you're gonna think I'm biased, but this is my true opinion of my football knowledge, because I believe that we have such a great squad that we will triumph and win our second consecutive Afcon and our third consecutive trophy with the Arab Cup, and we will go to the World Cup as who knows what we can do at the World Cup if we reach it. We haven't qualified yet. But that's everything for my Afcon prediction. Make sure to like this video, comment down below who's your winner, who's your dark horse, anything. But other than that, make sure to take care and have a nice day.